you say peppers. And hang on a minute, I forgot my coffee. Sippy, sippy. Are you feeling a little stressed? If so, maybe this device today will help you. You guys, I have found a brand new picking kind of fidget. I don't know why I'm so drawn to these personally, except for maybe it's because I do like pull at my eyebrows a lot. Go figure. You know what? I think it stems from like kids used to make fun of me at school because I have always had eyebrows a little bit on the thicker side. So I think I started just like yanking my own eyebrow hairs out. And even though now I am an adult with tweezers, I still just perpetually yank my own eyebrow hairs out. Whew, okay, where was I? Yes, brand new picking stress relieving gadget for us to test out today. Can we call this, does this thing really work? I don't know, maybe we will. Does this thing really work? So this is another item that I found on Etsy, and I thought it was like a small shop, but you guys have to let me know if y'all have seen ads or something for this floating around, because I was shocked. This store has had almost 40,000 sales. And this is all they sell, just this thing. So maybe this is like more common / more popular than I thought it was. Anyway, this is called the Pick Palette, which sounds like it would be something for beauty. But for $25, you get this little set. So the first thing, they're stuck together. Well, that can't be, okay. They're stuck together for $25. The first thing you get is this item, which looks 3D printed, and this is actually called the Pick Palette. Now, although orange is probably the color I would have picked for Halloween, they say in the listing that you can try and request a specific color, but they don't like guarantee. I think in the listing they showed like silver, which would have been cool because it would have given it like a specimen kind of vibe. We got orange, which I'm not mad about because I almost said ho 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 for Halloween. Brain. As you guys can see, one side has like patterned kind of things. This is just a blob. And then the other side is, oh, what does this look like? If you guys have seen my other videos, this might remind you of the first gadget we tested out like this, which was the pick and peel stone. So I think that this is like kind of similar, but maybe different. Maybe this is gonna work better. I was like a little bit iffy, I think, about the pick and peel stone because I couldn't get things to like pick out of the stone too cleanly. You also get, they say, a sharp tool. Sharp. I don't know. There is like a little marshmallow on it. Very cute. So yeah. Oh my God. Ooh, you guys, this is interesting. I feel like I bought these, like, I know what I bought these for. Nail art. That's what I bought these for before. So yeah, this is like a dotting tool, but then the other side, it's almost like they just broke the tip off of it or something, because I was like, sharp, these are not sharp. And then I ran my finger across it and it does just kind of look like, if I knew right now where my little magnifying camera was, I would probably magnify up on this because it does look like a broken metal thing, which is interesting. And then the last thing that you do get in this kit, which they also say you can't pick the colors for, is some refill paint. Now on their website, they actually show like generic bottles, because what you can do, you can buy a whole set of this like I did today with the tool and everything else I just showed you. You can buy just this separate palette, or you can buy just the, what I thought was going to be like refill stuff, which I also was always wondering through these devices if it was just kind of like a latex kind of paint, or if it was like a recipe that these shops were making, like somehow like making the paint a little bit thinner, especially for the peel and pick stones, to like kind of fill crevices, like if that makes any sense. I thought maybe they would like mix like latex paint with glue or something, but no, we just got like puffy paint, which I think the refill bottles that they sell for $7, because that's the other listing that you can buy separately. I'm gonna imagine that they're giving you like bigger bottles of refill stuff, because if not, I wouldn't, because I saw this exact same puffy paint listing for like $1.12. So I feel like you could just get it like less expensively from other places. Although then you have shipping. Well, you have shipping on Etsy too. So I don't know. So we are going to be testing this out today, you guys. We're going to see if it is satisfying, if we like it better than the peel and pick stone. I mean, if I'm honest, I'm not as excited for this side as I am for this side, which you would think I would not like that, because honestly, like, holes is just something that I always thought like I really did not like, but I think it's just, it has to be like combined. Does anybody have like really specific weird phobias? Because like I hate those plants that you used to always see. I feel like they were like the rage in the 90s. Like when you go into Michael's, they would have floral arrangements and there would be those things with pods. Do you know what I'm talking about? And that disgusts me, you know? Or like a wasp nest or something where the wasps are like, so I don't know. Maybe I'm actually like not bothered by holes and I'm bothered of like things coming out of holes. So once again, you would think that this would like upset me, but it's paint. It's not alive. But if you think that is gonna disgust you, look away now. So I am going to use their tool, both sides of it. Why not? Let's try what they provided us with first. But then I'm gonna use my favorite tool, which did in fact come with the pick and peel stone. It is a dental scraper. So we have this hook side and this jagged little pill here. And then we have tweezers, just in case. I use this for a lot of the picking gadgets, but I don't know if tweezers is gonna work that well for this. I don't know exactly what we would tweeze. So give me a second. I'm actually gonna film this. I've been filming some of the up close stuff on the iPhone lately because I think I can like zoom you guys even closer. Look, doesn't that look just busted? Literally just actually busted. Also, look at my tan. Ew, what is that under my fingernails? I wish I could unsee that. Okay, so here we go. Let's try the jagged end first. Let's see. Ooh, more challenging than I expected. Oh, I'm trying to like see if I can stretch the paint. Ow, look at that. It started and then it stopped. I was trying to see if I can like get it to, y'all, I always think, oh, there we go. Okay, nope, kinda. I think the hook is gonna do better. See, I always get to these things and then I literally do just want to like grab it with my fingernail and pull it out because I have no patience. Also, I don't know why I always get these things and I'm like, this is going to be so fast and easy. We're just going to like peel and pick all of this stuff off instantly. And then I'm like shocked when it's even the slightest little bit challenging. Although I feel like that's the point of these, you know? It's supposed to be like relaxing and time consuming, help people that pick, you know, skin, hair, eyelashes, all kinds of stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously I feel like if it was too easy to just peel the whole thing off in 2 minutes, like that probably would not be very helpful to anybody. I'm grabbing it with the nails again. Y'all, it's a challenge to not, oh, ow! Oh my God! Oh, are we gonna bleed? Bleeding? Warning, bleeding. Okay, but you can see where I like stabbed. You guys, I don't bleed. Interesting. That was not comfortable, if I'm being honest. It's a little bit jagged. So use with caution. I'm gonna try this like rounded dotting tool. I don't know why. I don't think that there's a possible way. Nope. That is probably dangerous because I keep pushing the paint further in there. Okay, this one's like really messy. Just over here struggling, you guys. Yeah, I kind of thought the ones that was like more full would be easier. Nope, once again, I'm just grabbing at it, which I mean, there's no rules here. I thought that these that were more full would be easier to grab. Ooh, look at that. That was like kind of satisfying maybe, but they're not. And also my goal with these things is to always pick them. And then I wish that this was like completely clean. You know, that would be much more satisfying. It's not easier to pick when it's more full of paint. And I'm kind of over this. On to the dental scraper. My tool of choice. I feel like this is gonna be more satisfying. Yeah, look at that. Because you can just like hook that and then, oh, and then we're gonna hook and, ooh. Yeah, there's something more. Is it really satisfying to be a dental technician, a dentist? Because you're just doing this on people's teeth all day? That's maybe not as satisfying when it's like organic cavity matter. That's a disgusting thought. Ah. Oh, look at that. I hope I didn't just do that off camera. I was trying to like zoom in so you guys could like, you know, see the up close action, but that did not work out as well. See, with this like dental scraper though, you really can pick all of the stuff out of there. Does that freak anybody out that we're at the dentist right now? See, now I'm gonna see, nope, okay. The little rounded bit, totally ineffective. See, okay, I'm trying to get like every little last. See, there's still some green stuff in there. And I kind of scratched it up. Let's try this hook and see. See, I feel like you really have to make sure you like securely grab the paint, because if not, you will probably stab your own fingers. Ugh, see, this one doesn't work as well maybe either. Oh, I mean, see, there's no rules. You can't pick at these things with your fingernails. See, I don't think you can like, oh, maybe. Yeah, ooh, look. See, that's kind of satisfying for whatever weird reason. But you definitely have to have one that's kind of like overfilled, I think, to just be able to really go in there with your fingernails, because I'm trying to get one. Yeah, see, like I don't feel like I could get at that one very good. It's not like overflowing with the paint, you know what I mean? Can I grab it with the tweezers? There we go. Oh, look at that. Was that our most satisfying grab yet? That was like a lot of, it was like a big chunk. I literally thought that this was almost just like the whole thing about to pop out at once. Ooh, y'all, tweezers might be the most satisfying to me personally, because look, that picked out entirely clean, and I didn't like scratch it to pieces either. Look, let's try that again. See, I kind of like put the tweezers in there and then I did like a twisting motion, and it was not as impressive that time. Ah, it's almost like different tools work better depending on the amount of paint that's in there. I'm about to say something like really dumb, but do you guys think like the different like pigments of paint pull out differently? Does that make any sense? Like I feel like the green is for whatever reason the most satisfying. Maybe it's just because I love the color green, but I almost feel like I'm able to like, it's like the green is softer is maybe what I'm trying to describe. See, like doesn't it just look kind of more gooey? Am I making that up? I don't know. All right, you guys, I'm gonna tweeze this last little bit. Oh, look at that. Then I shall move on. It's not as easy the second time. I literally thought it was gonna be so easy. I do like how the tweezers like get all the stuff out cleanly though, because that's always like a big issue that I've had with like the pick and peel stones. That's why that was like a little bit less satisfying for me, because I like the look of it like being completely clean once I've picked all the stuff out. And no matter how much I picked with the pick and peel stone, there was always like some bit left. And I didn't really like that. So let's just try these little things. I'm kind of curious if we can peel up. Once again, I'm switching back to their little tool just to see like, what is it like if you only have the tool like provided in the kit. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, that one was like pretty satisfying. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot like not just pull this up like that. I feel like that's so satisfying like that. This puffy paint stuff reminds me, I feel like that was like the biggest thing to do as a child in the summer, was to like get puffy paint and a t-shirt and just go to town, draw all your own little designs. See, I'm like less tempted to use this thing on this side just because like I don't want to like keep scratching into it. Like, can you guys see that? Why does that bug me so much? I'm trying to like spear it. I'm trying to almost like pierce it. There we go. Oh, I definitely just poked into the plastic. Okay, I'm switching. I'm switching to this one, the dental tool. There we go. Okay, maybe not as effective here. Oh, there we go. So that whole space is clean. I honestly didn't think I'd like this side, but dare I say, I like it a little bit better. It's also satisfying to clean this bit up because that's the puffy paint label stuck on there. Okay, peeling. And the tweezers, definitely, probably still my favorite tool. Look at that. I wonder how long it takes the puffy paint to dry. That was kind of my thing, is I was like, oh, we can pick it clean and then see how long it's gonna take to refill it. You guys, I feel like I could just completely keep picking at that. That is like honestly shockingly satisfying. Okay, now I'm gonna try and pick this whole, like, is this whole thing gonna come off? Ah, you guys, I kind of don't want to use that tool anymore. Definitely my least favorite is the one that it came with. So I'm trying to see if I can get this started, because I'm like, wait, is this like the thing where you spread glue all over your hand and then you just like peel the whole thing of glue off? It's gonna come off in a solid piece. At least the edge part is like really thin. Oh my God, guys, I'm shoving little bits of paint underneath my fingernails. Yeah, it's just breaking off into tiny little bits. Oh, there we go. Did we get it? Nope, that was like a bigger chunk. I kind of definitely really want to peel this off because I do not like this color combination, like with orange. Knowing now that I have an orange one, I would honestly like fill it with like purple, green, and black, like Halloween colors. Guys, almost said I have Halloween fever, but that's just every day of my life. I'm just ready for Halloween. October 31st, I'm ready for the next Halloween, the next year. So as you guys can see, or maybe you can't because my hand is covering up all the action, this does come up in bigger chunks. I still can't like, oh, there we go. Look, I sunk the dental tool under there. See, I feel like, what is wrong with me? Like, why do I not have any patience? Because I'm like, I just want to like rip it all off instantly. Like, instead of like, oh, taking my time with it, I'm like, why is it not clean already? So yeah, so far still, out of the two I've tried, the green line thing is still my favorite. All right, for the sake of the video, I'm going back to clean up these circles with their tool. That was maybe kind of nice for that. Okay, let's see if that was just beginner's luck or... Okay, that's like really satisfying. Wait, why do not the dots on the back go like that? Did you guys hear that sound too? See, this is like the right speed for me. Like, I like to basically pick at it twice and then I want to see it coming off of there. Look at that. Each of the dots are like pretty magical. I think it is good that they do like already send it to you filled with a bunch of different like suggestions basically. So satisfying. Of different like patterns to put the puffy paint in. So you kind of like see what, did I just get 2 for 1? Anyway, that way you can see like what you like best. We're gonna tweeze these last 2. Okay, there's already paint on the tweezers. Yeah, so the hook and the tweezers, it looks like, you can just pull it right off. That was magical. Do I like that better than the lines? Maybe I do. I thought that that was my favorite. That was really satisfying. All right, you guys, I'm hoping we can just get the swirl to peel off in one. I was hoping we can get the swirl to peel off in one piece. Nope. That would have been so satisfying if we could have just gotten like one long piece of paint. Maybe I messed up by like not using their tool. Nope. Same effect. This is just a video of me peeling paint off a piece of plastic. I just noticed that. See, maybe if you like did like that, like really carefully and just kept pushing it along instead of trying to like peel it up, had a little bit more success. Ah, see, their tool though does scratch it a lot. So if you're somebody who like things to like look perfect and new, don't use that jagged tool. I really like the actual pick palette itself. And at this point, I would probably, just from my point of view, recommend buying just the pick palette. Because I think you could get the paint less expensive on your own. And I don't think that that tool is that gratifying. Just my personal experience. So the actual like shapes are my favorite. I like that it's divided. Oh my gosh, the dots are the best. I could just like do that all day. Oh, there's like one spot I can't get clean. Oh my God. I'm like, maybe I was just like getting better at it. Look at that. Satisfying. That was, oh, it just broke. Oh, almost just tipped the camera over. All right, you guys. I'm gonna flip this over and see if now that I have like more pick practice, if these things have become easier for me somehow. Y'all, these kind of things definitely just take more, which, I mean, I guess that is like a cool like duality of most of these picking gadgets that I've seen, is it's like there's always an easy side and a more difficult side, which I feel like is great because, you know, people, different people like different things, different people find different things satisfying, obviously. And I feel like some people are going to be like me, you're going to want to just be able to like pick, great, pick, great. And then there's going to be other people that just like would not be as satisfied by that because they're going to want like to have to like work at the picking. So I picked this side clean and I shot a whole like up close iPhone video so you guys could see the struggle that I had to clear off like the blob of mixed paint there. That was a mess. That whole section like took me a really long time, so I don't think I would make that section again myself. Hello, Shrek. Now what I'm gonna do is just draw. I thought maybe I would try and draw like some stars or something. Oh, this comes out immediately. I thought I was gonna have to prime it. No. So I'm gonna do a bunch of green dots because I'm wondering if I do like tiny dots, is that gonna be like super satisfying? Because I'm just gonna be able to go like boop, boop, boop. Maybe. I'm kind of nervous to pick this up because little did I know drawing a straight line with puffy paint is like somehow challenging to me. All I was doing was getting big blobs and then I couldn't like get a nice straight line, go figure. Also the stars, like I decided to do some star shapes because I thought, well, maybe that would just be like prettier and cooler to pick out than just like basic blobs of paint. Then I did the little thinner dots and some thicker yellow blobs. So what is going to be the most satisfying out of that? I don't know. I'm gonna try and remember to come back and film a clip of me picking out some of the stuff that I made. However, I'm just now realizing that it says this takes a minimum of 4 hours of dry time on like fabric, because that's what this paint is originally designed for. I'm trying to think maybe if I put a hairdryer on it on a cool setting, would that help it to dry faster? I don't know. I'm also kind of thinking like, could you use glue maybe? Like especially like some of the cool like glitter glues that they have. I really like this, but ultimately I feel like the best thing for you to buy is just actually the pick palette and then kind of get your own tools and your own paints from somewhere else. Because that's the other thing is I almost feel like to get the full like soothing effect, I don't feel like I would have been satisfied to just have the tool that it comes with. I think that I would want like a bunch of tools, you know? And I honestly, I'm sure that they sell these things on Amazon separately, like the dental scrapers. Plus maybe you guys have a tool that you think might like work better than even these three that I used. It's also really soothing to refill. I've never refilled one of these things yet, like the peel and pick stone and all of that. I've never gotten to the point where I actually like refilled one until now. I kind of thought I wouldn't enjoy that experience. I don't know why, but I really, really do. And in a lot of ways, I think that that is almost just as soothing as actually picking the stuff apart itself. So those are all of my thoughts and opinions. I cannot wait to read what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this your favorite satisfying thing that we have tested out so far? Let me know. Do you like some of the other ones better? I still like the weird nose that we extracted the worms from. That was fun. Also, we did the ear and the stone. Were there any other ones remind me in the comments down below. Anyway, you guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Peppers Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon.